The conclusion tool will help you draw conclusions by comparing the results of your experiment with your hypotheses. The conclusion tool uses data from the hypothesis sketchpad or question sketchpad, the data viewer, and the observation tool. You need to include at least one of both sketchpads and either the data viewer or the observation tool or both to be able to use the conclusion tool effectively. In this ILS, the hypothesis tool is included, and as you can see, two hypotheses are specified. In the experimentation phase, the data viewer and the observation tool are included as well. 3 observations are added in the observation tool, and in the data viewer a table is created based on the results of the experiment. We are now ready to draw conclusions. Select the hypothesis you want to draw a conclusion about. In this case, I select the first hypothesis. Next, I have to select relevant information which can help me draw a conclusion. I can choose to select tables or graphs created in the data viewer. Click the plus icon and select Data Graph Resource. Select the data you want to use. In this case, I only saved one table, so that's the only one I can select. As you can see, the selected table appears on the left side of the screen. By double-clicking it, I can zoom in and view it more closely. Next, select relevant observations. Again, click the plus icon and select Observation. Select the observation you want to add and click the play button. Since I have made more than one observation, I have to select the ones that I find relevant and add them one by one. Similar to the table, the observations appear on the left side of the screen. Double-click to zoom in. I now can compare my results with my hypothesis. In the hypothesis sketchpad, I indicated how certain I was that my hypothesis was correct. In this case, I indicated my confidence was about 50%. My results support my hypothesis. This means my confidence in the hypothesis has grown. To show this, I can adapt the level of the confidence circle. In the input box below, I can explain why my confidence in this hypothesis has changed and write down my conclusion in my own words using the keyboard. When the ILS contains a sketchpad without a confidence meter, only this input box is shown. When I have finished, I can continue with the second hypothesis by selecting it and following the same procedure. A teacher can adapt this tool to his own learning goals. For example, he can disable the option to add graphs or disable the option to add observations, turn off the confidence meter and adapt the information in the help file. For more information, see the video about configuration of tools.